Hi everyone, and welcome to week 5 of West Branch Bear football. This week we find ourselves back here at the friendly confines of the Little Rose Bowl, Oliphant Street Field, and tonight's opponent's a very, very worthy one, the Tipton Tigers, the great rival from 9 miles east of West Branch here. I tell you, this should be a real barn burner here at Oliphant Street Field. Both teams considered to be contenders for the District 6 title, and both teams come into this game very highly respected. The Bears have the longest winning streak in the state at 30 games. The Tigers, of course, are sporting a 2-2 overall record, but that's a little bit deceiving in itself in the fact that they lost to 3A power West Liberty, and then they lost a heartbreaker to Iowa Valley, one of the other district powerhouses, and actually had that game tied, then got called for holding on the 2-point conversion, then didn't make it and lost that game 16-14. Just taking a look at the District 6 1A standings here. Basically, Belle Plaine, West Branch, Iowa Valley are tied for first at 2-0. Belle Plaine 4-0 overall, West Branch 4-0 overall, Iowa Valley 3-1. Tipton's in a tie for second with Williamsburg. They're both 1-1 in the district. In team offense, West Branch leads 202 yards rushing, 192 yards passing for a total of 394 yards. We find Tipton in fourth place, 198 yards rushing and 118 passing, a total of 316 yards. In the defensive category, we find once again the Bears in first place with 28 yards against the rush, 41 yards against the pass for a total game of 69 yards. Tipton is in third place, 175 yards rushing and 36 yards passing. Total of 211 yards. Last week's scores we'll run down real quick. Was Belle Plaine 49, Clear Creek 7, West Branch 56, Williamsburg 6, Tipton 39, BGM 0, Iowa Valley 38, and Iowa City Regina 12. This week we see Tipton here at West Branch, Iowa Valley at Belle Plaine. That's going to be a huge game also. Clear Creek at Amana at BGM, and Williamsburg at Iowa City Regina. So we'll be back in just a second here, and should be a really good football game.
Number 45, Sean Sorensen. Number 80, Mike Gingrich is a slot back. The tailback is number 23, Chad Gates. A fullback, number 9, Sean O'Neill. And number 4, Ryan Gordon is quarterback. Head coach of the Bears is Peterson. He's assisted by Larry Rummel, Ray Meyer, Tom Peterson, Barney Sexton, Rick Sexton, Kevin Cleves, Ted Tuttle, and Dick Eekhouse.
All right, we're just about set to go here. Bears are going to receive the opening kickoff there on the north end of the football field. Growl to kick off for the Tigers. Gates and Sorensen deep for the Bears. It's a wobbly kick off the side of his foot, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the Bear 28-yard line. We'll wait and see what happens here. All right, the Bears have elected to have Tipton kick again. Once again, a sophomore that's a short kick taken on the 50, and he gets to about the Tipton 48. Set to go here. Jason Spangler gets his first carry of the year. He's the young man that took that football, so the ball is spotted right on the 50. First play from scrimmage. Hand off over the left side to Gates, and he's hit in the backfield. Gates loses 4 on that first down carry, so ball is back to the Bear 46, and boy, Tipton's ready to play. This time Clayton in motion, wide open, coming down here in the flat. If he can make the catch, he's got it at about the Tipton 32-yard line. Bears pick up their first down, a big 24-yard pass from Gordon to Jeremy Clayton. First and 10 on the Tipton 32-yard line. Hand off over the left side to O'Neill, and he goes ahead for about 4.
Gain of 3, second down 7.
We'll call it second and a long 6, maybe 7 here. I'm sure Coach Peterson going to be depending on his senior leadership in a game like this. Ball just about on the Tipton 28-yard line, 10:02 to go. First quarter, no score. Clayton gets in behind his blocker, still on his feet, down to the 25, about the 24-yard line. Third, and we'll call it 3. A big third down here for the Bears, but I believe the Bears are probably in 4-down territory at this point. So it's Bears need to get just about to the 20-yard line. Hand off over the right side, O'Neill, and he's to the 20. He'll be close to the first down. Bears pick up their second first down, and as I said before, there's your senior fullback, Sean O'Neill, picking up that 3 yards. So it's first and 10 on the Tipton 20. Last check in motion to the left. This time they fake the handoff inside, and it's jammed up. Then Clayton gets loose, drops the football, and let's see who has it.
On the carry, a fumble on the play.
All right, Joel Carrillo possibly has the biggest play of this drive. He's a young man that fell on that loose football. The Bears center doing a great job after Clayton had the 4-yard gain. This time, number 80, Gingrich in motion left. And Gordon looks to throw, has the man open in the flat. Sorensen drops the football. Nice job of scrambling by Gordon on that last play. Almost had a big play down at the 6-yard line. So here again to go, 3rd and 6. Handoff over the right side to Clayton. He tucks in behind his blocker, still on his feet, gets loose, down to the 10, to the 6. Jeremy Clayton picks up that 3rd first down. He doing a great job tonight bouncing off tacklers. Not one guy is bringing him down. Gets inside there and bounces left, bounces right, and then takes off. So it's 1st and goal, ball on about the 8-yard line. Handoff over left side to O'Neill. Big hole by the offensive line. Still on his feet, down to the 3. Number 25, Laschek, brings the play in for the Bears. 6:50 to go, no score in this first quarter. They're going to be close to get this play off, and there goes the flag. Bears get a big penalty here. They didn't get that play off in time, so a 5-yard penalty takes it back to about the 7. Gingrich in motion to the left. This time Gordon pitches late to O'Neill. He has a little room, hit at the 5, and he's going to be out of bounds at about the 5. 3rd down and 5. Laschek in motion. Handoff inside to Gates. Wiggles his way through there, and he only gets to about the 4. 4th and goal for the Bears. Big play early in this football game. Ball still on the right inside the 5-yard line. Gordon looks left, looks right. A little shovel pass inside to Gingrich. Touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears! Great play. Great call by Coach Rummels. Great call by Larry Rummels, the offensive coordinator. We will. We will. All right, a great drive by the Bears. Spots down, kicks up, looks good, is good. Bears lead 7-0 with 5:20 to go in this first quarter. All right, that last drive by the Bears was 48 yards. Started on the Tipton 48. Went 11 plays, 8 on the ground, 3 first downs, and Gordon was 2 of 3 through the air for 29 yards, and capped it off with that little shovel pass, and that is considered to be a forward pass to Gingrich, who scored from 5 yards out. So a great job of execution on the Bears' part there. I think absolutely everybody was fooled on that play, and as we said before, a nice call there by Larry Rummels, the Bears' offensive coordinator. Very big play in this football game. Spangler kicks it off. It's going to hit at the Tipton 15, straight up field, and cuts outside, and he's hit there by Laschek and slowed down and gets up to about the Tipton 30-yard line. Bears have their first shot at it here with 5:01 to go, first quarter. They trail 7-0 on their 30-yard line. Handoff over the right side, and he's going to be forward for maybe 2.
I don't know. 3 on the play, 2nd down, 7.
Number 1, Jade Nord at quarterback for the Bears. 2nd down, we'll call it 7. There's a fumble.
Fumble on the 6.
Number 33, Josh Grouse, flanked out to the left here on 3rd and 8. Tipton avoided disaster there. They got their own fumble back. Nord back to throw, has a man open over in the right flat, and he's going to be hit, and I think he's short. Well, Tipton takes a big chance here. 4th, and we'll call it a yard, and they're going for it on their own 40. Handoff over the right side, and I don't think he got it. I think the Bears hold. Great play by the Bears.
1st and 10, West Branch at the Tipton 40.
Bears come up with a huge defensive stand. Sally Hubler was injured on that last play, but we're glad to see him motor off under his own power here. So Tipton gambled, Tipton rolled the dice, and there goes O'Neill for, oh, what a nice run, 5 yards.
35.
Senior fullback Sean O'Neill does a real nice job. Gets the Bears at 5 yards on first down. 2:58 to go, first quarter. Laschek in motion to the left. And a handoff to O'Neill, and on his feet, down to about the 30, and he'll have the first down. Bears pick up their 4th first down of this first quarter, and boy, Sean O'Neill doing a workman's job here tonight. Ball's on the Tipton 29, handoff inside to Gingrich, and he's hit, and down he goes at about the 25. Number 65, Chris Railsback, doing a nice job for Jason Huber while he got a little rest there. Bears hit with a huge call here, a 10-yard holding penalty from the spot, so it's 1st and 26 now. Clayton in motion, goes downfield, clears over the middle, and that's Eakes, and he's going to be hit at about the 40.
Number 35, Jim Eakes. 2nd down, 21.
Nice conceived play there from Gordon to Eakes, but it only got about 5. Gingrich in motion to the left. Gordon back to look to throw under heavy pressure. Has a man wide open. That's Gingrich. And he's got one guy gets in there to get him, and the ball's fumbled, and I think Tipton has it. Tigers recover the Bear fumble, so it's their ball at their own 44 with 40 seconds to go, first quarter. Still 7-0 West Branch. Grau in motion to the right, handoff over the right side, and he'll get a yard. Should be the last play of the first quarter here, 10 seconds. 2nd down, 8 for Tipton. Ball on the Tipton 46. Back to throw, and down he goes. Once again, the Bear defense will be tested on 3rd and 13 here after Nord slipped and was down by O'Neill. Back to throw, and he gets hit immediately. Gets outside and uses it. Nice play by Jeremy Clayton. What a nice job by that young man.
X.E. Howard, who's Butch Howard?
4 syllables.
All right, Tipton set the punt from their own 30, and it's a huge punt. Drives Sorensen all the way back to the West Branch 20. It's going to roll down to about the West Branch 15-yard line, so it was a great punt there by Tipton. Nice punt there by Tipton. Sorensen did a nice job of, nice decision there to just get away from the football. That would have been hard to field over his shoulder. Handoff over the right side to Gates, ducks in behind, and down he goes. All right, Gates loses maybe 2, so it's 2nd and 12 here from the Bear 13. 10-14 to go, second quarter.
2nd down, 16.
All right, Bears legal procedure penalty, so they're digging a big hole here. 2nd and 16, 17 call it. Handoff over the right side to Gates, and
I missed it. I thought Gates had it.
we'll wait to see. We don't even see the ball. All right, Bears call a timeout, so it's 3rd and 17 here. Coach Rummels wanted to make sure everybody was on the same page. Quick kick by Clayton, and it's a good one. And it's going to hit at the 35 and takes a Tipton bounce, and it's going to be down at about the West Branch 38. Tipton takes over with their best field position of the evening, the West Branch 38, after the Bears dug themselves a deep hole there. A little inside handoff to Gady, and he gets forward for about 6. Number 22, Chad Gady, give him 5, maybe 6 on that last, so the ball's on the Bear 34. Handoff over the right side to Fockers, and he gets maybe 3 more. 3rd and 3 here. 7:58 to go, second quarter. Bears ahead 7-0. Ball on the West Branch 32. And they hand off over the right side to Grau, and he's going to be down to the Bear 25 for a first down for Tipton, their first one of the evening. The Tipton playing flawless football, no penalties on them yet. 1 fumble, they recovered their own. 1st and 10 on the Bear 25. A little handoff inside to Gady, and he's going to get 8. Tipton running a 3-back, almost a wishbone type offense here, so it's 2nd down, we'll call it 2. Handoff, and there's a fumble, and let's see who has it. Bears have it. West Branch gets a big turnover here. Bear defense rises to the occasion. Jason Spangler comes up with that big fumble recovery. We didn't see who hit the young man to jar the ball loose. So it's a Bear ball on their own 19. Handoff over the left side to O'Neill, and he'll have a couple tough ones. 2nd and 8 here for the Bears. 6 minutes to go, second quarter. Bears lead 7-0. Need a first down here after the big fumble recovery. Last check in motion to the right. This time Gordon pitches to Lashek, and he has some room to run. So we have a flag down. Bears pick up their 4th penalty here. They called it a clip, so now the ball all the way back to the West Branch 10-yard line. 2nd down, 20 yards to go here. Very uncharacteristic of West Branch football here with all these penalties. Handoff inside to Gates, and he has some room, and he drops the football. I don't fucking believe it.
4th down and 18.
Bears having a tough time here. 3rd and 18. Last check in motion to the left.
He ain't going to get him now.
Gordon throws to the left. Sorensen has some room, cuts it back inside, puts his head down, gets out to about the 20. Sorensen set the punt from about the Bear 5. Has a nice punt. It's going to hit at the Bear 50 and gets a nice roll all the way down to about the Tipton 34-yard line. Nice punt. Tigers take over here on their own 34 with 4:30 to go in this first half. Handoff inside, and it's jammed there by Oxley. Second down, call it 8. Ball on the Tipton, we'll call it 37. Fakes inside. Lord has a man open. Sorensen intercepts at the Bear 48. He cuts to the right. Down the right side. Has some room. Gets outside. And he's going to be down at about the Tipton 45-yard line. Nice interception, John Sorensen. Tipton 45. West Branch Bears. After Sorensen's nice kick, he turned around and gets the interception. So 3:24 to go. Gordon back to throw. A little shovel pass inside. Almost intercepted. Their offense really struggling here, but give some credit to Tipton. They've got the Bears well scouted here, so it's 2nd and 12. 2:46 to go, first half. Clayton in motion to the left. Back to throw. Looks downfield. Almost intercepted. Bears have a 3rd and 12. Clock stops after the incomplete pass, so it's 2:38 to go, first half. Bears ahead, 7-0. Ball on the Tipton 47. Gordon fakes a handoff, has protection, throws it over the middle, and it's incomplete.
No weakness tonight.
All right, Bears set to punt. Sorensen will be standing at about the Bear 42 with 2:33 to go. Once again, clock stop. Ooh, almost blocked. The way it goes, it's going to hit at the 20 and take a Tipton, and Bear Sean O'Neill downs at about the Tipton 21. Tipton takes over after the punt by Sorensen on their own 20-yard line here. And we have a fumble, and it looks like the Bears may have it. We'll wait and see. All right, we don't know who recovered, either John Sorensen or Jason Spangler, but anyway, Bears take over on the Tipton 21 with 1:58 to go here. Bears need a drive. O'Neill has some room in behind his blockers, takes the official out there on the way, down to about the 13.
2nd down 1.
1:34 to go, first half. O'Neill gets 9 on that first down carry, and Bears need a big play here right before half. 2nd and 1. Ball on about the 13. Hand off to O'Neill again. He has some room. Gets outside down to about the 10. Tipton calls a timeout, and the Bears did pick up the first down, so it's 1st and 10 West Branch on about the Tipton, we'll call it 11-yard line. Last check in motion to the right. Minute 12 left. Hand off to O'Neill once again, and he's forward for about 3 more. Calls a timeout with 1:06 to go. Coach Rummels goes in there and gets everybody set, which is a very good idea, of course. Ball on about the 8. Hand off to Clayton over left side. Puts his head down to about the 5. 3rd and 3. Clayton picks up 4 yards. Clock continues to run. 38 seconds. 3rd and Bears need 3 for a first down. Ball on about the 4-yard line. Hand off to O'Neill over the right left side, and he may not have it. 28 seconds to go. 4th and 1. Ball on the 3. Coach Rummels comes back. Has everybody set. Gingrich in motion to the left. Gordon keeps it. Rolls left. Cut. Makes a nice cut inside. Heads for the goal. Touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears! All right. Mr. Gordon's not done yet. In to kick the extra point. Spots down. Kicks up. Looks good. Is good. Bears lead 14-0 with 23 seconds to go in this first half. All right, West Branch is spotting the football here. Spangler to kick off, and that last drive, from a yardage standpoint, is not too big. It was only 21 yards, 6 plays, all on the ground. But let me tell you, before this football game's over with, that may be the biggest drive of the whole football game. If Tipton would have held West Branch at that point and went into the locker room 7-0, it would have been a huge, huge boost for them. On the other side of the situation, the Bears scoring right before half, it should give them a real lift going into the locker room. Here again, the Bears special teams need to do a good job containing Tipton, and they do a good job on special teams. Gady goes down the left side and gets out to about the 35-yard line. Right here before the half, they had 14 seconds, never even attempted to run a play. So the Bears are going to go into the locker room here 14-0 this first half here at Oliphant Street Field. We'll be right back, give you a few first half stats, and to bring you what we hope will be a very exciting second half. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to getting ready to start the second half here as the captains go out at midfield to meet before the second half. We'll try to go over a few halftime stats for you. In the first down department, we had the Bears with 5 first downs in that first half. We had Tipton with only 1 first down. Penalties, we had the Bears very costly to the Bears on several of their drives. They had 4 penalties for a total of 30 yards. Believe it or not, Tipton did not have 1 penalty. However, in the fumble department, the Bears had 2 fumbles. They recovered 1. They lost 1. Tipton had 3 fumbles. They recovered their first fumble. They lost their last 2. In the running department, the Bears had 6 possessions in the first half. They had 21 running plays, and in the passing department, they were 5 of 8 for 43 yards. Tipton had 11 running plays, and they were 1 of 2 in the passing department. On the individual statistics, we had Ryan Gordon with only 1 carry from scrimmage, and that was for 4 yards. Sean O'Neill, the senior fullback, was a big workhorse. He had 11 carries for 48 yards. Gates, the freshman halfback, had 4 carries for -3 yards. They really had him bottled up in that first half. Clayton had 4 carries for 22 yards, and we had Laschak with 1 carry for a -2 yards. So you can see some strange figures as far as the Bears ground game goes. First possession of the Bears, they scored with a Gordon 5-yard pass to Gingrich. That was a 48-yard drive. Second possession, they fumbled. The third possession, they quick kicked on 3rd down. Fourth possession resulted in a punt. The fifth possession resulted in a punt. And, of course, the 6th possession was right before half, and that was the huge, huge play so far in the ball game was the 4-yard run for a touchdown by Ryan Gordon with 23 seconds to go in the first half. On the Tipton Tigers side of the football, first possession, they turned it over to the Bears on downs after they went for it on 4th and 1 on their own 48. Second possession, they punted. Third possession, they fumbled. The 4th possession was the John Sorensen interception. The 5th possession, they fumbled. And, of course, the last possession was the fumble also. So the Bears have done a great job on defense holding this high-powered Tipton offense down in that first half, and we've got a half left here, and it should be a good one.
Tigers will start the second half.
Spangler set to kick. Nice kick down the middle to, looks like Gady. Then they hand it off, fake the handoff, and number 5 has room to run, and he's nice tackle. The Bears looked like they were going to really let him go, and number 9, Sean O'Neill, makes a great tackle. Their defense, special teams, did a great job there. Sean O'Neill in particular, it looked like Krenz had some room to run. Quick pass out to the right, and they have some room once again. To Braddock, still on his feet, and a lot of Bears good for about 4 yards. Second down, call it 6. Ball just over the Tipton 40.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Quick pass, and it's incomplete out here in the left flat, intended for number 22, Gady.
Like a tight end.
Oh, okay.
Who's with Curry by now?
Gady. This is Grau here. All right, Curry and Gady along with Nord in the backfield. Back to throw, slips, and then rights himself, and it's going to take a hop before it gets to the Tigers. So it looks like Tipton will be forced to punt here on 4th and 5. 4th and 5 for Tipton. Appears they're going to punt here. Tight punt formation. They'll punt from their own 30-yard line. Nice kick. Taken by number 33 for the Bears, Jeremy Clayton, and he's out to about the 46. Tipton called for their first penalty, illegal procedure, but the Bears declined and decided to take the nice return by Clayton at the Bear 45-yard line. 10:38 to go, 3rd quarter. Bears 14-0 at this point. Gordon back to throw on 1st down, has a man out there in the flat. That's Sorensen, and he drops the football. After the incomplete pass, John Sorensen wide open there. 2nd and 10. Ball on the Bear 45. This time Gordon fakes the handoff, looks to throw under heavy pressure, gets out of there somehow, still on his feet, out to about the 40, and he's going to go down at about the 43. Ryan Gordon did a nice job of coming out of the pocket there to get at least a few yards back on that sack, but boy, there, Tipton's able to put some pressure on him here tonight. 9:52 to go. Fakes the handoff, under, there's a little pitch to Gingrich, needs a hole, cuts it back up inside, to the 50, to the 48. 4th and 4 here for the Bears. Gingrich did a nice job of getting 8 yards on that little inside shovel pass. Sorensen will be punting from about the Bear 38. Nice spiraling punt off the right side of the field. Hits at the 20 to 15, takes a nice West Branch roll all the way down to about the 9-yard line. Another nice punt by John Sorensen. John Sorensen doing a nice job for the Bears there. He's come up with 2 big punts here in these last 2 possessions. Tipton takes over on their own 9. Nord back to throw deep in his own territory. Has a man clearing and almost intercepted by the Bears. 2nd and 10, almost intercepted by John Sorensen. So John's turned in some big plays here tonight. This time a little inside play, and number 33, Clayton, does a nice job there. 3rd and 6 here for Tipton. They run wide. Nord pitches late, and it's missed. Oxley picks the ball up. Touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears! Let's see who got that. We think it was Bob Oxley. Yes, it was. Bob Oxley picks the loose football up and takes it in from about 10 yards out. Well, big play here again for the Bears, and it's been a night of big plays so far. Bob Oxley picks that football up and takes it in for a 20-0 Bear lead. Spot kicks down, and it looks like it might have been partially blocked, and it's going to be no good. Big turn of events here for the West Branch Bears. 20-0. 8:01 to go, 3rd quarter. Straight down the field, taken by Grau on about the Tipton 21-yard line, and he has some room to run on the left side. Works his way towards the sidelines, and we're going to see where they mark it at, probably about the 36-yard line. Tipton takes over on their own 36. I know Coach Peterson was concerned about his special teams, but it looks like they've worked very hard on that this past week. Special teams doing a good job here tonight. Nord rolls right to throw under pressure, has a man coming across the middle, and a nice play there. Number 10 for the Bears. Let's give him a lot of credit. Josh Peterson timed that perfectly. 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass for Tipton. Nord under some pressure that time by the Bears. Rolls right again, under pressure by O'Neill out here in the flat to number 5, Krenz, and he has some room. Cuts it back inside, and we have a flag. They tacked 10-yard penalty on the end of that play. They said that one of the Bears held on defense, so Tipton has it at the West Branch 40. Pitch to Gady on the right side, and boy, he's buried out there by O'Neill, and we'll see who made the initial contact. 7:02 to go, 3rd quarter, 20-0 West Branch. Handoff inside to Gady, and he has some room, and he'll get about 3. 3rd and 3 here for Tipton. Ball on the West Branch 33. Nord hands off to Gady, and he does not have it. He did not get it.
4th and 2 for the Tigers.
Big play here for Tipton. 4th down, 2 yards to go. Coach Nord called a timeout because it's a pass, and I think it's complete. They're going to have the 1st down. Tipton lives dangerously. They throw on that 4th and 2 to Matt Braddock, so it's 1st and 10, their second 1st down of this second half. And it's a low pitch, and the ball's loose on the field, and Curry fell on it for the recovery at about the West Branch 31. Loss of 5 on that option play by Tipton, so it's 2nd and we'll call it 15. Ball at the West Branch 30. Nord back to throw, goes long, has a man open down the sideline, and let's see if it's complete. And it's caught at the 11-yard line. Another 1st down for Tipton. Ball at the, they've spotted at the West Branch 12, 4:39 to go, 3rd quarter. Fake they hand off inside, and he's loose, and he's going to score. Touchdown Tipton. That last drive by Tipton was 64 yards, 8 plays, 5 on the ground, 3 in the air. They're going for 2, and it's batted down by the Bears, so it's 20-6 here with 4:30 to go, 3rd quarter. Jason Grau set to kick off for the Tigers. They're back in this football game, 20-6 with 4:30 to go, 3rd quarter. Clayton takes it about the Bear 25, has the room, heads it upfield, out to about the 40, still on his feet, down to about the 42-yard line. Joel Carrillo still at center for the Bears. Ryan Gordon, the senior quarterback, doing a nice job of directing this team tonight. 4:08 to go. 20-6 Bears, third quarter. Ball on the West Branch 42. Hand off over the right side to Gates, and he squirts through there for a couple. Second down, 7 yards to go here. Give Chad Gates 3 yards on that first down carry. Last second motion to the left. Hand off to O'Neill. Nice hole by the offensive line. He has the first down to about the Tiger 45. First down of the second half here with 3:03 to go, third quarter. Ball on the Tipton 45-yard line. This time Gingrich in motion. Hand off inside to Gates again, and he gets through there for a good 5. That's what the Bears need, is they need that good 5-6 yard carry on that first down. Bring up that second and short. Second and we'll call it a long 4 here. Ball on the Tipton 39. Last check in motion. They jam that middle again. Clayton has some room. Gets down to about the 35. He'll be close to the first down. Officials take time out for a measurement. Bears about a foot short here, so they need to get right over the 35, and there goes Gordon for the first down. Bears pick up their second first down of the second half, the second of this drive, so ball's on the Tipton 34. Hand off to Clayton, he has some room to run, and he gets tripped up. He would have made a few yards there. Number 44, Curry, gets through there for Tipton. Ball on a Tipton 32, 2nd and 8 for the Bears. Jeremy Clayton almost had a big play there. Jeff Curry, a fine linebacker for Tipton, got through there. Tripped him up. Gingrich in motion to the right, hand off over the right side to O'Neill, and he gets 3, 4, 5, 6. Bears let the clock run out there with about 17 seconds to go to end that third quarter, so it's 20-6 West Branch. This will be the first play of the fourth quarter. 3rd and 2 after the spot by the officials, and Clayton has some room to run, gets inside, gets loose down to about the 18-yard line. Bears pick up the first down after the nice run there by Clayton. 6 yards. 1st and 10 on about they spot the ball at about the Tipton 19 here. Gingrich in motion to the left. Hand off over the left side to O'Neill, and he breaks loose. 5-4, touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears! What a great West Branch football drive. There's that great senior fullback, Sean O'Neill. Man, oh man, 19-yard run, just when we needed it. 26-6, 11:23 to go. Bears go for 2. Looks to throw, has a man, Gingrich opening, and just overthrown, just a little bit. Nice try. All right, a great West Branch. That's what Bear football is all about, folks. That drive started on their own 42, and they took it 58 yards on 8 plays, all on the ground, ate a huge amount off the clock here. So it's 11:23 to go in this football game. And it's 26-6 West Branch. And as we've seen in the past, I think that's a real Bear tradition, is that ground game. And once they get it going, folks, it's hard to stop. Spangler to kick off. Another nice kick by Spanky. Down to about the 16-yard line. Gady takes it, heads left, and once again, he's got a little room to work. Up that left side, and he's hit at about the 44-yard line by number 69, Jason Spangler. Tipton starts their 4th possession of the second half. They've started on their own 36, their own 9, their own 36, and now their own 44. So this is their best field position to start with of the second half. A pass out here in the flat to Grau, and he takes it at about the 49-yard line, so it's good for about 7-8 yards. 2nd and 2 after the complete pass. Ball into Bear territory on about the Bear 48. Handoff inside to Curry, and he goes nowhere. Tipton faced with a 3rd and 2. This second half, as we said in the first half, the Bears had 21 running plays to 11 for Tipton. The second half, it's kind of turning around, and Tipton's controlling the football. They're 4 of 8 in the passing department, and they've had 7 running plays. So a total of 15 plays. Over the left side, Gady breaks it in the open, and he could go all the way. This young man has some speed. Down the right side to the 10, to the 5, and he's hit out at about the 5-yard line. Chad Gady, good young back from Tipton, down at the 5. Handoff inside to Gady. He's down to the 3.
To the 3-yard line.
2nd and 3 yards, or call it goal, whichever you'd like. Handoff over the left side to Gady, and he's going to waltz into the end zone. Touchdown, Tipton. Tipton has a little trouble getting the play in here. They'll surely go for 2 here, 26-12, with 9:35 to go in this football game. Fakes a handoff, throws out in the left flat. and it's complete. 5 plays, 4 on the ground, 1 of 1 through the air.
Now the kickoff.
Now to kick off here. Bears are a little bit skeptical. Watch the onside kick, and that is what it's going to be. And the Bears get it, and they recovered it about the 50. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've probably seen it all this season already in 5 games, and the officials originally awarded that football to Tipton, and we don't know why, but now the Bears have it after about a 10-minute argument. Gordon rolls left, cuts it inside, and he's going to have 2, and we've got a face mask. 15-yard face mask penalty tacked on the end of that play, so the Bears have another first down. Ball now down to the Tipton 32 with 9:01 to go. As we said before, we had about a 10-minute argument, so the game's just got started again here. This time O'Neill down to the 30.
O'Neill to the 30.
8:30 to go on the clock. Sean O'Neill doing a nice job. Second down, 5 yards to go. 26-14 West Branch. Last check in motion to the left. Bears playing inspired now. Hand off to O'Neill. Big hole behind his blockers. Breaks it to the 15, to the 10, down to late hit. We'll see if there's a flag. No flag.
First and goal for the Bears at the 7.
First and goal for West Branch at the 7-yard line. Sean O'Neill, the senior fullback, just churning out yardage in chunks here. That was a 21-yard run. Gordon with the sneak down to the 5. Second and goal for the Bears at the Tipton 5-yard line. 7:15 clock running. Last check in motion to the left. Hand off to O'Neill, and he's hit right at the 5 again.
Third and goal at the 5.
3rd and 5. 5 yards for a touchdown for the Bears. They can't get a first down. They need to score. 6:30 clock running. Hand off to Clayton. Turns it inside, makes a nice cut, and he's caught at the 5, and he's not going to make it. Bears are going to go for it. 4th and 5. 5:49, clock still running. We got a flag. Bears pick up their second penalty of the second half, a 5-yard delay of game, so now it's 4th and 10, ball at the 10-yard line. Gordon sets him down. Last check in motion to the left. Gordon rolls left under heavy pressure, steps up. Touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears! Jim Eakes! Great play by West Branch. Great call by Coach Rummels. All right, another great drive by the Bears, 51 yards. 7 plays, capped off with a 10-yard pass from Gordon to Eakes. They go for 2, 32-14 Bears, back to throw once again, looks to the end zone, has a man coming across, and it's incomplete. The old announcer getting a little hoarse here at the end of this football game. It's been an exciting one, 32-14 West Branch. As we said, a great drive, 51 yards. Spangler set to kick off, straight down the middle. Taken by Grau at about the 20-yard line. The 25 up to the 30. Gets down that left side again. Dan Peterson in on that tackle. Flag thrown, but now the officials wave the flag off, and we got 4 wideouts over here by Tipton. Some kind of a flea flicker. Nord back to throw over the middle, and the intended receiver wasn't even looking. Once again, they got 4 men wide right, but that time they threw back left, but the play was a hurry up. Nord looks right, under pressure by Spangler over the middle, almost intercepted by O'Neill. At this point in the Tipton takes a timeout. We have the Bears with 18 offensive plays in this second half on 3 possessions. We've got Tipton with 20. In the passing department, we have Nord 4 of 10. In the West Branch side of the football, we have Gordon 2 of 3. Been a half of big plays here for Tipton. We were trying to get some yardage. Gordon has had 3 carries in the second half. He had 4 yards in the first half. He's got 5 in the second for a total of 9 yards. Gates has come back with 8 yards plus yardage in the second half. And Clayton's been a workhorse. He's had 12 yards in the second half. And we'll get back to Sean O'Neill, the fine senior fullback. He's got a bunch of yards. We'll get him to you here in just a second. Tipton's coming to the line now after the timeout. 3rd and 10 here. Big play for Tipton on their own 41-yard line with 5:26 to go in this football game. Bears lead 32-14.
Just take off and 2.
Nord back to throw. Spangler has him, and down he goes at the 35. As we said, we'll get back to Sean O'Neill here. We've got him. He had 11 carries the first half. He's got 6 the second half, so that gives him a total of 17 carries. And as we said, this is all unofficial, but 110 yards. So he's had a great football game. They're going for it here on 4th and 16. Nord looks right, has a man in the open, and the old pick and roll there. And number 24, Sneeders, heads him off, and he's going to be hit at about the 32. Picks up their first down of the second half. They have nothing to lose at this point. I think that play's called the old swinging gate, and it worked. Batted in the air, and it's incomplete. Tipton set to go, 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. That ball tipped right at the line of scrimmage. The ball's on about the West Branch 31. Nord back to throw, looks down the middle, has a man cleared in the open, and it's incomplete, overthrown. 3rd and 14 for Tipton. Pass was overthrown for Braddock, so ball still on the Bear 31. Nord has it out to the left side to a nice screen to Crins, and O'Neill comes up, takes a shot at him. Oh, a tremendous hit. Dan Peterson, holy Toledo. 4th and 4, what a hit by Dan Peterson. When people look at the replays on that one. 3:40 to go. Nord throws out in the right flat, it's incomplete. Bears take over on downs. Bears take over on downs on their own 35. 3:36 to go in this football game. I doubt if you're going to see much fancy here by the Bears. And, ooh, Gates is hit by Curry. 2nd down, 17. Jeff Curry puts a tremendous hit on Chad Gates for the Bears. And young man looks like he's injured. They're bringing him over here to the sidelines. So it's 2nd and 17. Little delayed draw to Clayton. It's snuffed, and then he gets loose, breaks out of there, breaks out into the open, out to the 30, almost out to the first down marker. He's all the way out to about the 34.
3rd down and a yard to go, just short of the 35.
Jeremy Clayton, we've got him 5 carries for 28 yards the second half. He's got a total of 50 for the game on 9. 2:21 to go, 3rd and about a foot. Gordon straight ahead, and he'll have the first down easy. Go here. They pick up their 6th first down of the second half. We have them with 11 first downs for the game. They've got 45 yards in penalties, we notice. This is their 4th possession of the second half. 1st and 10, ball on about the Bear, we'll call it 38-yard line. 1:44 to go, and we have a flag. Bears pick up their 3rd penalty of the second half, a total of 20 yards. That was another delay of game. First down and 15 here. Gordon pitches it late to O'Neill, and he has a little room. Nice, makes a nice cut. Back to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. He's got 3 Tigers, 4 Tigers.
O'Neill across the 50. 18.
Yeah, I got, that gives O'Neill, we have him with 133 yards on 18 carries. He's having a great night here. This time it's Clayton to the right, and he has a little room, makes another nice cut inside, down to the 35, down to the 30. What a nice run by that. Bears pick up another first down. They got to hurry here. 46 seconds to go in this football game. Hand off to Clayton, cuts it inside. Shakes one tackler, and he gets down to about the 27. All right, Clayton, he's starting to pile some big yardage up here the second half. Last 3 carries, he's carried for 16, 15, and 5, so he's got 36 yards. 2nd and 5, 10 seconds. This is conceivably the last play of the game. Gingrich in motion to the left. Handoff over the left side to O'Neill. Breaks it out, down to the 20, to the 15, and that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. And he'll have about... we'll give him about 15 yards on that last one, so he's going to be up in the 150-yard category. What a great victory here for West Branch at Oliphant Street Field over their arch rival, the Tipton Tigers. The end of this football game, 32-14. Bears go still perfect on the season. They're a perfect 5-0, and this is a big step forward for the Bears to make it to the playoffs and try to win their district. And give some credit to the Tipton Tigers. They played a great football game here at Oliphant Street Field. And we ask you once again to please follow us next week as we go out to the Western Plains of Iowa and play Belle Plaine, which is also undefeated as far as we know at this point in the season. We need all the fan support we can get, and we ask you to please follow us. And thanks again for your support tonight. See you next week.